Hello, Mid-Michigan, and welcome to Boys High School Hoops on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Chris Bachman up top row here at Beal City High School in our Barberry Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. Right next to me, my main man, Ryan Batchelder. Jen Batchelder will be, not joining us out in the air, but hanging out with us as we bring you some Beal City Aggie basketball as they take on the Evart Wildcats. The Wildcats come in at 1-1 on the season. The Beal City Aggies come in the season at 1-0, and going to bring you some hoops on Wednesday. Yesterday, or was that 2 days ago? Yeah, it was Tuesday night. It was going to be doubleheader action with Mount Pleasant and Elma, and shout out to my main man, Joe Marciano from the student broadcast program there. I goofed up a little bit things, talked to him about the HDMI splitter instead of the Ethernet splitter, and so that was my bad to everybody out there not being able to bring you that game, but still got some awesome highlights out there, and obviously provided you the link so you can go check out that student broadcast program and the great coverage that they bring you. I also got to give a shout out to Dick Sova Auto Sales this evening. They have got some sweet deals for Christmas time. They got a 2024 Chevy Tahoe. It only has 3,000 miles. This thing is mint. It is sweet. And they also have a 2025 Special Edition GMC Canyon that only has 7,000 miles on it. These are executive leases that they were able to pick up, and so they're pretty much brand new except for the price tag. Go check out the boys at Dick Sova Auto Sales to check out that 2024 Tahoe and that 2025 Special Edition GMC Canyon. Starters for the Beal City Aggies will be the same lineup that we saw this Monday as they were victorious over the Shepherd Blue Jays in their first game of the season. Avery Small, Gary Zucker, Drake Gatrell, Kyler Smith, and the freshman Grady Gatrell. Only know a little bit about the Evart Wildcats, and we'll see if we get starters from Christian Booher here in just a moment. Know him well from his time spent at Mid-Michigan College, coaching with Lance Manning and the crew there. Shout out to Lance, now moved on to Northwood as player development there, doing a great job. The Evart Wildcats, they're led by Mr. Jet Reedy. They've only been 2 games, but he's averaging about 30 points per game coming into game 3. Yeah, that is a big deal in high school basketball, in particular when you consider they only play 32 minutes, and so if you're a young buck out there getting 30 points a game, you are getting it done. It is the Woods Household pregame show here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network, coming to you live from our Barberry Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. Much love also to Gates Drilling Service, Bill's Custom Fab, the Bird All-American Grill, Clark Modular Homes, Weefrich Financial, sponsor of our Zeta Batchelder Baller of the Game, and a shout out to our Zeta Batchelder Baller of the Year for football, Mr. Graham Phillips. Go check out that post at our Facebook page for full details on that. Also, much love to Woods Household Appliance, sponsor of this year pregame show. Brad Malley Well Drilling and Malley Construction. Also got a shout out J&J Auto, Blockco Pools and Spas, Konwinski Construction, Weber Brothers Sawmill, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply, ENS Graphics, along with Mount Pleasant Automotive. Going to take a break here on our Woods Household pregame show. When we come back, talk a little bit more about this Beal City Aggie team and why I think they got a chance to make some noise when it comes to the Division III playoffs this year. And they made some noise last year going all the way to the regional final, but I think could maybe just, question mark, be even further this year. Time for a break. Back with more Woods Household pregame show right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Mike Stanton, and I'm honored to represent the Maryland Chapman Memorial Fund, created to honor Maryland's legacy of generosity, compassion, and commitment to our community. At its core, our mission is simple: to support our youth, remove barriers, and create opportunities for kids to grow, compete, and succeed, both in their community and in the game of life. We are incredibly excited to support the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. They do an outstanding job highlighting student athletes, local schools, and the power of teamwork, shining a light on the hard work and dedication that is often overlooked. This partnership allows us to celebrate not just wins on the field, but character and leadership along the way. At the end of the day, it's about investing in our youth, strengthening our communities, and carrying forward Maryland's spirit of giving. To learn more about the Maryland Chapman Memorial Fund and the events we support, find us on Facebook by searching Maryland Chapman Memorial Fund. Go Blue Jays.
Value is not just a price. When you buy something for your home, it's an investment. Knowing that you're getting a great deal and service after the sale is priceless. At Woods Household, we only carry quality products for your home at competitive prices. Furniture that is attractive and durable. Comfortable mattresses that last for years. Flooring that stands up to wear and tear. These are all products that last by trusted name brands like FlexSteel, Serta, Whirlpool, and many more. So shop the Woods way.
Mumford Oil and Gas Supply is your one-stop shop for top quality products and procurement in the Michigan oil and gas industry. With over 45 years of experience and a strong commitment to customer satisfaction, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply delivers the best solutions for your oil and gas production, drilling, and service needs. If you need it, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply can get it. Visit them on Fancher today or give them a call at 989-317-8582. Malley Construction in Mount Pleasant are experts in residential and commercial construction. From poured walls, flat work, pipe work, and road work, Malley Construction does it all. And they are Michigan Department of Transportation pre-qualified. Malley Construction is family-owned and a proud supporter of local high school sports. Bryce Updegraff with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates thanks the coaches and officials who put in the time to help student-athletes achieve their dreams and goals. For all of your real estate needs, the Bryce is right with Bryce Updegraff. With Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, 989-620-6595. The Diner, where homemade favorites come to life every day for breakfast and lunch. From fluffy pancakes to savory sandwiches, The Diner has your cravings covered. Discover the perfect blend of comfort food and camaraderie at The Diner. Join them every Friday night till 7 for their famous fish fry. The Diner on North Mission, Mount Pleasant. Hiring a cleaning service doesn't mean you're lazy. Martinez Cleaning knows it means you value your time and want to come home and relax and not worry about the mess. Martinez Cleaning allows you to do just that. Come home and relax to a nice clean home. Schedule your appointment and learn more by visiting Martinez Cleaning on Facebook or call today at 989-289-8615. Welcome back inside our Barberry Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. You can see a time counting down on the clock there as we get ready for Beal City Aggie basketball here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network, taking on the Evart Wildcats. You can see them out there, the black jerseys with the gold piping and Wildcats written in cursive across the chest. Aggies are going to be out here in the Aggie white and a royal blue. All right, I said before the break, I'm talking about why I think this could be a special year for this Beal City team. You look at what they bring him back from last year. Avery Small, Gary Zucker, Eric Elias, Jordan Weber. You had a bunch of fifth quarter guys that are back this year that have played a big role last year, including Kyler Smith, who in that regional final had 8 big points in that second quarter. He scored 16 in the opener earlier this week. Then you add in, you got Gary Zucker, Avery Small also throw in there with Kyler Smith. Both impact players last year as fifth quarter guys. Avery Small and Kyler Smith probably would have saw a lot more run if it wasn't for Avery's older brother, Austin Small, being a 1,000-point scorer in just 2 years. But the two seniors in the starting lineup, Mr. Gary Zucker and Drake Gatrell, just bring up so much championship experience from football and from basketball the last couple years. Drake Gatrell is going to have a chance to be a 1,000-point scorer himself, probably right around that 770 mark right now or so, but he's got much bigger goals in his future. And then you got the other senior, Isaiah Greenacre, coming off the bench at 6'7", 6'8", with that huge wingspan, still getting himself into the flow of Beal City basketball. But he had a great debut, scoring 6 points on Monday versus the Shepherd Blue Jays and making a nice impact defensively as well. And so Beal City, they've got the size, they've got the skill position, and I did not even mention the elite freshman, Mr. Grady Gatrell. What he brings to the table is a lot of basketball experience, travel basketball, this, that, and the other, and he also has that thing that you can't teach. He's about 6'4", 6'5" as a freshman, and yeah, that's something that I just never am going to be able to be. And then every time I look out there at Drake Gatrell, too, it seems like he's catching up to his younger brother. He's right around 6 foot, 6'1", 6'2". And so Beal City has got some really good size for Division III basketball. They've got some really good skill. They can be pretty deep if need be as well. Junior Drew Gross is still on the bench with an ankle injury. His impact is going to be big. He's going to be able to play great defense. He can shoot the ball from deep. And so this Beal City Aggie squad, they could be the team to watch here in the Mid-Michigan area this year. And so great to see them in their first and second game this year. And also Sacred Heart Academy on the road taking on Merrill tonight. We'll see the boys next week when they take on Blanchard Montebello. But we'll see the Sacred Heart Academy girls tomorrow night as they take on Merrill at home. They're 0-1 right now, losing 67-57 to Beaverton. Mentioned another 1,000-point scorer. Miss Karis Twilliger is going to have a chance to raise 1,000 points in her junior year, which is just insane. She's right around 900 or so right now. Scored 37 in their opener versus Beaverton. Going to take another break here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network and our Woods House pregame show, and maybe have another one kind of shortly after that with the national anthem. But we're getting ready for tip-off. The Beal City Aggies, the Evart Wildcats. The Aggies are 1-0. Beal City's 1-0. Evart is 1-1. But this is a early season matchup that could go a long way in deciding who is at the top of that Highland Conference at the end of the year. Back with more Woods Household pregame show right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Hey guys, it's Tanya from Clark Modular Homes. I'm here to talk to you today about who we are and what we do. Clark's opened in 1983 and has been centrally located right here in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. We have one of the largest display centers with around 12 to 15 homes on display all year round. We have a fully experienced staff. We also have an in-house project manager who can pull our permits and coordinate our job from start to finish. We are proud to have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We are our own contractor, making it a one-stop shop for you for your home building needs. As the owner would say, we can do it all.
Brad Malley Well Drilling has proudly served Mid-Michigan since the early 1990s. We are family-owned with 3 licensed drillers and over 100 years of experience. We specialize in 5-inch PVC water wells and systems ranging from 2 to 12 inches. Every well we do includes a 5-year warranty and 1-year parts and labor guarantee. We are available 24/7, and you'll always talk to a real person. Call Brad Malley Well Drilling today for a free estimate. Trusted service, generation after generation.
Weber Brothers Sawmill has been in the sawmill and logging business since 1950. Weber Brothers Sawmill buys standing timber and logs all over central and northern Michigan with National Hardwood Lumber Association certification. You can be assured of a professional job, from the marking and cruising of your woods through the harvest. Weber Brothers Sawmill is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes. Blockco Pools and Spas is Mid-Michigan's #1 pool and hot tub destination that will turn your old space into your #1 destination. From delivery of a full pool for the family to the relaxing hot tub for after work for mom and dad, Blockco Pools and Spas does it all. Stop by their showroom on Remus Road to check out their beautiful selection of hot tubs and learn how you can build the pool of your dreams.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes.
Pure sportsmanship is the most important thing in high school sports. When it comes to your home or business, Pure Plumbing just might be the most important thing. If your plumbing isn't pure, don't worry, no one needs to see the other angle. For Pure Plumbing, call 989-644-8928 or visit mipureplumbing.com. Block Electric Company in Wademan has been powering Michigan for over 30 years. There's no job too big or too small for Block Electric Company, like an entire school or something simple at the home, like making sure the outdoor lighting, thermostat, or ceiling fan is installed professionally. Block Electric Company is a proud supporter of local schools and high school student athletes, learning skills in and out of the classroom to lead our communities tomorrow. Good luck to all student athletes from Block Electric Company, and go Aggies. Welcome back inside our Woods Household pregame show. As promised, we are going to be sending things back out really quick to one more commercial break as we get ready for the opening tip here at Beal City High School. The Wildcats, the Aggies, ready to battle it out after the national anthem. Be back right after this, the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Jenna Gates.
And Kyle Gates here. We are the 5th generation with Gates Drilling and Service.
We've been serving our friends and neighbors in Michigan since 1893.
We have the latest and greatest well drilling technology, allowing us to put in wells where others can't.
Lake lots and tight spaces are no problem.
From our family to yours, thank you, and call at 989-772-7841 for all your well drilling and service needs.
Gates Drilling and Service, where Gates goes, water flows.
Bill's Custom Fab can handle any job you need, from large-scale steel building projects to fixing your favorite stainless serving pan. Bill's Custom Fab can weld and fabricate anything. Call today at 989-772-5817 or stop by on Gover Parkway in Mount Pleasant. Good luck to all of our local athletes from Bill's Custom Fab.
The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, open every day but Sunday for lunch and dinner. Delicious pizza, the world-famous Bird Burger, handcrafted, fresh-baked subs, many apps, and much more. There's something for everyone at The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, where friends gather like family. The Bird, supporting high school sports in mid-Michigan for nearly 100 years. We have all seen this sticker, maybe in Mount Pleasant, Beal City, Ithaca, or Traverse City. There is a reason you see that sticker everywhere. That's because Dick Sova Auto Sales has been selling sharp used cars and trucks for 3 generations. Stop in to see the Sova family in downtown Shepherd for your next low-mileage, immaculate car and see why they're known for over 40 years of fantastic customer service. Or you can view their inventory now at DickSovaAutoSales.com. Dick Sova Auto Sales, selling sharp used cars and trucks and supporting sharp student athletes. Powell Frame and Collision knows we all spend a lot of time looking out the windshield. So if yours gets cracked, dented, damaged, or destroyed, Powell Frame and Collision, along with their expert collision service, now offers expert auto glass replacement. Working with insurance, they can replace all makes and all models, including new advanced driver assistance system windshields. Mention you saw this ad and you can get $100 off of your windshield replacement. Powell Frame and Collision, downtown Shepherd. For over 4 decades, ENS Graphics has delivered confidence, trust, and peace of mind by providing their customers with expert service and using state-of-the-art technology. We all know in sports, what's on the inside counts the most. But when it comes to your business, school, organization, what's on the outside does matter. If your business needs anything printed, ENS Graphics can do it. If you want your club, team, organization to look good, ENS can help with that. They take your vision and make it their mission. ENS Graphics, a proud supporter of the Mid-Michigan community and their local athletes. Visit ENS Graphics at their location down in Ithaca or visit their website at esgraphics.com. ENS Graphics, printing all things physical.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Oh, welcome back to it here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. You can see or hear the starters being introduced right now for the Beal City Aggies by Mr. Fritz Jessing in the background. We already talked about it a little bit. It's Avery Small, Kyler Smith, pair of juniors, pair of seniors, and Gary Zucker and Drake Gatrell, and then the phenomenal freshman, Mr. Grady Gatrell. Slide over for the Evart Wildcats. You got the senior Aiden Anderson, a pair of sophomores, Jet Reedy and Knox and Morgan. And also starting is Cade Morgan and Willie Ray. I did not catch their grades and weren't actually on the roster, so we'll just leave it at that. But here we go. It is the Beal City Aggies and the Evart Wildcats set to do battle here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Now, Joke, you got to be a little easy on this guy again today, as no Adam Gursky with me today, so your boy is going solo on the camera work, on the microphone, running the commercials, running the whole production here as we get set to go. Gary Zucker, Aiden Anderson in the middle, set to jump things up for these two squads. Opening tip is going to be in the hands of Beal City. Drake Gatrell will chase it down in the backcourt for the Aggies. Bringing the front court, awaiting him is Jet Reedy at the half-court line. Kind of tips the dribble at the middle, right at the half-court line. It go down on the floor. Grady Gatrell is able to recover it. Back to his older brother, Drake Gatrell, near the top of the key. He's going to take it into the lane, look for the runner. He's going to draw the foul. We'll see if that's going to be 2 free throws coming immediately here for Drake Gatrell. A great start after a little bit of a shaky start. It was good defense from Jet Reedy as he came across the half-court line. The senior, Gatrell, stuck with it. Got it back from his younger brother. Eventually able to get himself to the free throw line where he knocks down the first one. Much love, CNC Enterprises, your home for all things Carhartt Red Wing boots, along with Irish Setter boots. Second free throw for Gatrell. That one rattles home for the senior. 2-0 Beal City here in the early going. Quickly into the front court. Evart Wildcats bring the basketball up. Pass here to the near side. Aiden Anderson thought about the shot. Now to go up to the top of the key. Get the roll, guys. Going to be a great steal from Drake Gatrell as he just takes it away from the ball handler. And then he's going to draw the foul as well. Cade Morgan got the ball on the cut, but Gatrell was there to just rip it away from him. Then he gets called for the foul as well. It'll be Aggie basketball. They lead it 2-0 with 7:21 left to go here in the first quarter. Avery Small bring it into the front court, swings it here to Gary Zucker in the corner. They get it down low to the freshman Grady Gatrell. Up and on a move, he gets it to go, and the foul. Super Gatrell brothers have both already drawn a foul here. That's going to be Morgan's second foul as well here in the very early going. At the line, freshman Grady Gatrell. His brother, the senior, just knocked down a pair moments ago. It's already 4-0 Beal City here in the early going. Freshman misses that one off the side. Rebound is tipped. Last touch by Evart, so it'll stay here. No, they're going to say last touch by Beal City. Grady Gatrell had a chance to go for it. He let it go thinking that it was going to be Aggie basketball, but the official, as you always hear me say, best seat in the house, brought to you by our friends at Woods Household Appliance. They got a lot better view than I do. Into the front court. Wildcats got the basketball. Great pressure provided by Kyler Smith. Could be a 5-second call here. They eventually get the pass off. It goes right back down low. They kick it back out. It's knocked away by Zucker. Going to stay with the Aggies here in the early going. Drake Gatrell inbound it to Avery Small. Straight Gatrell, Grady Gatrell, Avery Small, Kyler Smith, and Gary Zucker to start things off for Beal City. Grady Gatrell has it, swings it up top to Kyler Smith. He looks to drive the lane, kicks it in the corner. Avery Small thought about the three, doesn't take it. Back up top to Kyler Smith that goes. Hit 3 triples in the game against Shepherd. They want to pass it down low to Grady Gatrell. There's going to be a hold on the play. Probably was a good hold as well because Gatrell was going to have position to go in for the layup. That is already the 4th team foul here against Evart. The next one's going to have Beal City going to the free throw line. Drake Gatrell is going to inbound the basketball. Like to try and get it right back to Grady Gatrell here on the inbounds. And they do, and he lays it in with the right hand. Gatrell to Gatrell for the basket. Grady Gatrell's got 4 here in the early going as the Wildcats bring it into the front court. Willie Ray with the basketball, dribbles it in the corner. Good defense played by Drake Gatrell to force him to give it up. Back up top it goes to Aiden Anderson. Here comes a deep NBA 3 from Jet Reedy. That's going to be no good going out of bounds. But you definitely could tell that Reedy has got the green light as he shot that one from about the volleyball line. It's Anderson, Reedy, Morgan, and Ray out there. Driving a lane, no good there for Drake Gatrell that time. Good defense, and Aiden Anderson's tall frame forced a difficult layup there. In the front court now, Reedy has the basketball. Good defense played by Avery Small. Now a little miscommunication here on the pass to Aiden Anderson's going to send it back to the Aggies. 6-0 Beal City with the lead. 5:50 left to go first quarter. Again, this is a battle of two teams who both want to compete for the top of that Highland Conference. Last year won by McBain. Beal City and Evart were both right there. Kyler Smith drives in the lane, kicks it back out to Drake Gatrell. Gatrell between the legs dribble. Going to get a screen from his younger brother, Grady Gatrell. Kick it in the corner. Avery Small with a great up fake. Takes it in the lane. Doesn't take the shot. Back to Kyler Smith. His floater, no good, but he's going to draw the 5th foul against Evart here in the early going. Coach Buhor's not happy about it. And that's because it's 5 team fouls to 0 right now. And I think they have been good calls, but anytime you're a coach and your team is outnumbered in fouls 5-0, you're going to want to raise a little bit of a stink. At the free throw line now, junior Kyler Smith misses the first one. Led the way in game 1 for Beal City with 16 points. All sports star for Beal City is going to knock that one in as well. Reedy bringing it into the front court for Evart. That's back up top. Out fake, no shot. Good defense from Grady Gatrell on Knox and Morgan. Drive baseline for Morgan. A switch on the play now. Drake Gatrell guarding him. Zucker's going to take it away, but he was out of bounds as he came up with the steal, so it'll stay here with the Wildcats. 5:12 left to go, quarter number one. Much love going out to Dance Again, Dresco, Simon, Shop, and Wademan. Isabella Community Sportsplex, Mount Pleasant Heating and AC, along with Smith & Sons Meat Processing. Ball goes into Anthony Vinter. He's going to get called for the travel. Great defense from Drake Gatrell. He's kind of made it where Vinter had nowhere to go. Shuffled his feet. Turned it over back to Beal City. 7-0 Aggies with the lead here in the early going as Avery Small brings it into the front court. Shot is up and good from Kyler Smith. Woo, boy, he has been on fire to start the season. He's got 4. Grady Gatrell's got 4. We have got a timeout on the floor coming from Evart. 10-0 the score as I continue to rhyme here. We'll keep the broadcast right here. More love going out. Mount Pleasant Heating and AC, Smith & Sons Meat Processing, the Beal City Village Store, always my last stop before an Aggie football, basketball, baseball, or softball game. And also much love to Cindy's Judges Bench. Dog Central, Barry Funeral Home, Boomer's Lawn Care, Doozy's Ice Cream Place, almost up north and Stitches for Britches, Schaefer's Bait and Sporting Goods, Gross Farms, Brad Gross Electric, Fisher Companies, Kenneth Egger DDS, along with the Maryland Chapman Memorial Foundation, or Memorial Fund, I should say, Martinez Lawn Care, Bogwai Banga and Bradley, Dick Sova Auto Sales. Yeah, Dick Sova Auto Sales got some sweet deals going on for the holidays right now. A 2024 Chevy Tahoe, only 3,000 miles, and a 2025 Special Edition GMC Canyon that only has 7,000 miles. So you're pretty much getting a brand new ride, but thousands and thousands of dollars off by getting it from Dick Sova Auto Sales. And they've been doing it for over 40 years. They know what to look for when they're going to these auctions. Quickly down court. Evart gets the basketball. It's going to be knocked away, though, by Zucker, but they're actually going to say that Vinter was out of bounds as Zucker was knocking the basketball away, giving it back to Beal City with a 10-0 lead, 4:50 left to go first quarter. Avery Small brings it into the front court, a pretty slow pace, gets a screen from Grady Gatrell, looks for the roll. Good help defense from Evart to not allow that screen and roll play there. Nice behind-the-back move from Kyler Smith, goes into lane, looks for the fader, off the glass and in. What a play from Kyler Smith. He's got 6 points here in the first quarter, and the Aggies lead it 12-0 over the Evart Wildcats. What a play there from Kyler Smith. Willie Ray with the basketball on the far side of the court, brings it to the top of the key, hands it off to Jet Reedy. Gatrell on him after the switch. Scoop shot from Reedy's no good. Grady Gatrell comes up with the rebound. Freshman races into the front court with the left-handed dribble. Drops it back off to Avery Small. 12-0 Aggies with the lead. Goes inside to Grady Gatrell. Turns, takes his time. Shot up no good. Follows his shot. Gets his own rebound. Dive on the floor. I think it's going to be a foul call going against Evart. Kind of diving on top of Grady Gatrell. I believe the freshman is going to head to the free throw line here. And again, that's 16 fouls to 0 right now. If you're an Evart fan, you're not happy about that, but this was a clear foul that should send Gatrell to the free throw line. That foul is going to go against Knox Morgan, be his first. Freshman Grady Gatrell at the charity stripe now. 0 for 1 on the evening. He's actually going to airmail that one there. Just kind of has a smile as he looks to the bench. I challenged him earlier this year to free throws. He was a smooth 8 for 10 in gym class. Imagine this one will be much better. It is nothing but net. 5 here in the first quarter for the freshman Grady Gatrell. Jet Reedy looks to bring the ball to the front court, being hounded by Avery Small. Go in the corner. Here comes the triple try. It's up no good. Nice rebound from Kyler Smith going up against 2 Wildcats. Up ahead to Zucker. Looks for the left-handed finish. He gets it to go. Great pass from Kyler Smith. That could be in the running for a Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist to the game on the great look ahead. Willie Ray with a nice shake and bake move. He's going to draw the foul on the floor. Basket will be no good, but a nice move there from Willie Ray. Already 6 points from Kyler Smith, 5 from Grady Gatrell, 2 from Drake Gatrell, and 2 for Gary Zucker. It's 15-0 Beal City in the early going. 3:30 left to go. First team foul going against Beal here in the first quarter. tough time getting the inbounds pass in. It's tipped by Grady Gatrell, stolen by Avery Small. Small looks way ahead to Drake Gatrell, swings it down low to Grady Gatrell. He up and unders, it's not there. He's triple teamed, it's knocked away. Everett's going to come away with the basketball. Extra pass to Aiden Anderson, his lay-in is good, and the foul. Good hustle trying to get back from Avery Small, but it was a better pass on the play to set up Aiden Anderson for the basket. Evart is on the board. It's 15-2, 3:15 left to go in the first quarter. Free throw is good from Mr. Anderson. He's got 3 on the evening. Small into the front court with it. To Drake Gatrell, They leave him wide open, shot no good. Grady Gatrell tips the rebound, but it goes into the hands of Willie Ray. Ray into the front court for the Wildcats. Little shake and bake, great job by Kyler Smith staying in front of him. Here comes the deep three from Reedy, it's no good off the rim. Grady Gatrell comes up with the long rebound for Beal City. He'll bring it into the front court, drop it off to Drake Gatrell. What a crossover dribble into the lane, right-handed layup, no good, but he'll draw the foul on the play. What a move there from Drake Gatrell on the perimeter to shake and bake by the defender. He'll draw the foul and head back to the free throw line where he's already made a pair here in quarter number 1. It is 15-2, Beal City with the lead, 2:42 left to go in quarter number 1. The senior Drake Gatrell at the free throw line knocks that one down. Eric Elias coming into the game, replacing Kyler Smith. Just like Coach Gatrell needs replacement parts, so does your vehicle. Mount Pleasant Automotive has got them for you. Go check them out for those replacement parts. Coach Buhor also sending a couple guys in and out as well. Gatrell knocks down the second free throw as well. He's 4 for 4 here in the first quarter for all 4 of his points. Reedy brings it to the front court again, bothered by Avery Small, just making things tough on Reedy the whole way up the court. That's what you want to do with an elite score. 17-3 is the score. Vinter will inbound the ball. Quick substitution as Avery Small picks up his second foul. Kyler Smith's going to quickly come back into the game for him. So it's Kyler Smith, Eric Elias, Drake and Grady Gatrell, and Mr. Gary Zucker. Ball gets passed in the corner. Want to pass it down low. Stolen by Grady Gatrell. Big time play from the freshman. Up ahead to Drake Gatrell. Looks to drive in the lane. Wants to pass it on the perimeter to Kyler Smith. Little miscommunication there between the two Beal City guards as it sails out of bounds. 2:25 left to go first quarter. 17-3 is the score. It's now Kyler Smith that's going to hound Jet Reedy a bit here in the backcourt. And easier said than done. I say Reedy's got a whole lot of shake and bake. You just want to make things tough on him, make him burn up a little bit of energy so he cannot use it here on the offensive side of the court. Vinter with it at the top of the key. It's knocked away by Grady Gatrell. Grady Gatrell. I'm going to get that confused a few times this year. Evart looking for the drive. It's not there. Now to Vinter. Squares up. He's going to put up the three-pointer. It's off the rim. No good. Long rebound chased down by Drake Gatrell. He looks ahead. Looks to go to Grady Gatrell. The pass is going to be a little too long. It'll sail out of bounds. 17-3 is the score with 1:49 left to go. Shout out to my main man, Corey Clark. Said he's watching the stream. When I zoom in, not getting all the hoop there, but we're solo tonight, Corey. We're doing the best we can, baby, to bring you the best coverage possible. We're working the camera. We're working the microphone. We're working the production tonight here at Beal City. I joked with Coach Fletcher, mentioned wanting to bring in that Mount Pleasant Elma game. Didn't work out. It's kind of sitting there with the dog today. Well, got to figure out something to do, so here we are bringing you some Aggie basketball, and it's been a great start for Beal City. They lead at 17-3 with 1:39 left in the first quarter. Reedy with the basketball, poked away by Kyler Smith. Now it goes to Aiden Anderson. He's got the only basket here in the first quarter. He launches the deep triple. It's no good. Long rebound goes to Eric Elias. Elias races ahead, looks to beat everybody down court. It's going to be knocked away by Anderson, but it's going to draw the foul, and that's going to send Eric Elias to the free throw line for a pair. Beal City living at the charity stripe here in quarter number 1. Six for 9 at the free throw line right now is Beal City, with Elias' chance to add to that total. Make it 7 for 10. A lot of free throws for the first quarter, and Everett's done a good job since they picked up the 5, not sending Beal City back over and over again. Junior Elias, another chance here at the charity stripe. Tees that one up. Rattles in, rattles out, rattles in, rattles out. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Grady Gatrell as the freshman was battling for the rebound. Aaron Locke into the game, replacing Drake Gatrell. 1:23 left to go first quarter. 18-3, Beal City in front. If you're a little shell-shocked right now, you were not expecting to be down by 15 in the first quarter. Look to pass it down low. It's going to be knocked around. Ends up in the hands of an open shooter in the corner. They don't take the three. Goes back to Reedy. He takes the volleyball line three-pointer, and he cashes it home. Woo! That's about as deep as you will see right there from Mr. Reedy as he cashes that one home. It's now 18-6. Beal City in front. Elias looks for the drive. He gets all the way to the hoop. Can't get it to go. Long rebound is battled around. Coming up with it's Aaron Locke. Drops it off to Grady Gatrell. Kicks it out to Gary Zucker. He up fakes out to Elias. He's open for the three, doesn't take it. Now Locke gets it at the top of the key. To Grady Gatrell in the middle. He up fakes, puts up the little shot. It is good. An unbelievable first quarter for the freshman Grady Gatrell here in this one. The young man has got 7 first quarter points. Quickly into the front court. It goes shot no good from Evart. Quickly back down court come the Aggies. Kyler Smith has it top of the key. Gets into the lane. He's going to draw the jump ball. I should say it's going to be a jump ball forced by Evart. Good defense there, getting their hands on the basketball. Still like the drive, though, from Kyler Smith. Very aggressive trying to go into the lane. There's 17.9 seconds left in the first quarter. It's a 20-6 lead for Beal City. Reedy across the half-court line. Kyler Smith awaiting him. Going to put up another deep three. It's off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound is gathered by Evart. They're not going to have enough time to get off a shot, though, as that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. 20-6, Beal City with the lead at the end of one. A fantastic start, including going, 7 of 11 from the free throw line. That will get it done for any high school team. Back with the second quarter right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Hi, I'm attorney Joe Barbary. Just like doctors specialize in areas of medicine, at Barbary Law, we specialize in getting you the best possible results. If you've been injured by someone else's negligence, you owe it to yourself and your family to call our legal team. At Barbary Law, we focus on one thing, and that's getting you the compensation you deserve. Every case we take personally.
My attorney is Joe Barbary. He can be yours too.
Mumford Oil and Gas Supply is your one-stop shop for top quality products and procurement in the Michigan oil and gas industry. With over 45 years of experience and a strong commitment to customer satisfaction, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply delivers the best solutions for your oil and gas production, drilling, and service needs. If you need it, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply can get it. Visit them on Fancher today or give them a call at 989-317-8582.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. 20-6 is the count as we start the second quarter. Beal City Aggies with already a commanding lead. You got 6 from Kyler Smith. You've got 7 from Grady Gatrell. You've got 4 from Drake Gatrell, and a fantastic start for the Super Gatrell brothers along with Kyler Smith. Smith has it. He drives in a lane, kicks it out to Drake Gatrell. He'll drive it in a lane, look for the runner. It's no good. A lot of contact on the play. No foul call. Coming away with the basketball is the Wildcats. They race it into the front court. Reedy's still out there. He has definitely got the green light. We've seen him launch a couple deep threes here tonight. He gets it back at the three-point line, puts up the shot, no good. Grady Gatrell with the rebound, gets it up ahead to Kyler Smith. Passes around on the wraparound. It's blocked by Reedy. Great defense getting back. Locke had to put up the shot, though. Sometimes in high school basketball, you're going to get your shot blocked. That's what happened right there. Great play by Jet Reedy for the Wildcats. Player falling down now for Beal City. Taking it into the lane is Aaron Venasci. He's going to draw the foul on the play. He'll head to the free throw line. 7:16 left to go in quarter number 2. 20-6. Beal City with the lead here in the early going. But Aaron Venasci can get the Wildcats a bit closer here if he knocks down a pair of free throws. Say much love going out to our friends. GNS Mechanical. Hanging by a thread. Pure Plumbing. All Seasons Fireworks. WW Construction, The Diner, Block Electric, Brickner and Bunker, Farm Bureau Insurance Group. Second free throw was also good, so the pair is cashed in. 20-8 now the score. Here comes the All-Stater Drake Gatrell back into the front court for Beal City. Swings it over to Aaron Locke. Fakes one way, goes the other way. Now back to Kyler Smith at the top of the key. Between the leg dribble. Kicks it out. Drake Gatrell wide open for the three. You cannot do that. Drake Gatrell's now got 7 here in the first half. 23-8 is the score. In the front court come the Wildcats. Reedy looks to get all the way to the hoop. Left-handed runner is good for Jet Reedy. Or pardon me, that was Anderson going for 2 there. He's now got 5. Pardon me. Drive in the lane. Grady Gatrell now wants to cash in the 3. That's no good. Reedy into the front court. And actually, that was Reedy with that last basket as Anderson's not out there. I'll blame Fritz Jessing for that one. 3-pointer from the corner is up and good. That's a big-time shot there from Ethan Warren. 23-13. The Wildcats battling back here a little bit in the early part of the second quarter. Pass down low for Grady Gatrell's a bit long. He's able to save it to Elias. His baseline runner's no good. Grady Gatrell the rebound, the putback, and the foul. Big time play from the freshman as he gets the rebound, the hoop, and the harm. He's got 9 first half points. He can make it 10 at the charity stripe. What a start for the freshman Grady Gatrell. Had 12 in his varsity debut. Looking to get into double digits already here in the early going. (25-13) the score. Free throw is good. The freshman Grady Gatrell, the first player to double digits here tonight. Into the front court with the basketball comes Jet Reedy for the Wildcats. He's going to put up another deep, deep 3. It's in and out, no good. Willie Ray's there for the offensive rebound, but he's going to get called for the push-off. That's the reason why he came up with the rebound. Out there for the Aggies. Passing it in, Kyler Smith to Drake Gatrell in the front court. You've got Mr. Avery Small, Grady Gatrell, and Gary Zucker. The timeout coming from Beal City, just a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Thanks to more of our fantastic sponsors that make things possible for us to bring you high school sports on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Talking to Maryland Chapman Memorial Fund in Shepherd. Always doing great things. High and tight football. Shout high and tight turnover battle, something we talked about all football season long. Mount Pleasant Public Schools, they're hiring bus drivers. They also need parapros, subs, everything right now at Mount Pleasant Public Schools. Those bus drivers got paid training and full benefits. Get started by going to mtpleasantschools.net. Also love to Bryce Updegraff, Joe Wentworth, Pratum Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, Mount Pleasant Automotive, ENS Graphics, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply, Weber Brothers Sawmill, Konowinski Construction, Blockco Pools and Spas, J&J Auto, Malley Construction, Brad Malley Well Drilling, Clark Modular Homes, Weefrich Financial, Woods Household Appliance, The Bird All-American Grill, Bill's Custom Fab, Gates Drilling and Service, and Barberry Law. Gatrell into the front court with it for Beal City. Kick it in the corner to Kyler Smith. Knocked away for a moment, but he recovers it. Up top to Gary Zucker. Zucker fakes it one way, now goes back the other way. Drake Gatrell with it. Looks to drive in with the left hand. Gets all the way to the hoop, shot up, no good. It's blocked by Vinter. Good defense from Evart. But here's the kick out. Avery Small is open for the 3. That shot is no good. Clearing the rebound is the Evart Wildcats. They race into the front court with the basketball. They trail 26-13, but it was 20-6 at the end of the first quarter. Thinking about that deep 3 once again is Reedy. He's going to drive with the right hand. He's now double teamed. He's going to kick it up top. Almost knocked away. Go to Vinter. In the corner it goes. Faking one way. Now driving into the lane is the ball handler for the Wildcats. We're going to have a travel on the play going against the Wildcats of Venashie. 5 minutes left, second quarter. 26-13 is the score as Drake Gatrell brings the basketball into the front court for Beal City. Kicks it to Avery Small. He up fakes, takes it into the lane. Thought about the free throw jumper, instead retreats with it. Now it goes to Kyler Smith. Smith into the lane, gets all the way to the hoop. It's going to be knocked away. It might have gone off his knee as well. Good defense being played by the Evart Wildcats. Out there for the Wildcats is Taylor Amar, Mr. Anthony Vinter, Trey Reedy, Aaron Venashie, along with Ethan Warren. Reedy into the front court with it. A great behind-the-back move to set up an open three-pointer, and he cashes it home. Big-time play there from Reedy. He's now got 8 points. 26-16 is the score. Gatrill, left-handed dribble in the front court, gets a screen from his younger brother. Now looks for him on the roll. He spins into the lane. Going to be a foul called on the Wildcats. Third team foul going against Evart. 4:16 left to go here in the second quarter. Beal City leads Evart 26-16 here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network in our Barberry Law Studios, built by Conwinski Construction. Gates Drilling and Service halftime report right around the bend. You know, post-game, it's the Bird All-American Grill post-game show. The only place you'll ever find this guy post-gaming is the Bird All-American Grill in downtown Mount Pleasant. Goes into Grady Gatrill, now to Kyler Smith. Back it goes to Drake Gatrill on the screen off the inbounds pass. No good. Rebounded by Gary Zucker. He's going to get called for the loose ball foul. And a push from behind, gathering the rebound. Second time we've seen that call here in the early going. 26-16, 4:10 left to go. So 14-point lead at the end of one for Beal City. So Everett's battled back a little bit here in quarter number 2. In the front court with it is Venasci. Looking for the drive on the far side. Shot is no good. Getting the rebound, putting it back up and in is Mr. Aiden Anderson. He's got 5. Quickly into the front court. Drake Gatrill looking to get all the way to the hoop. He gets there. Foul is not, it's not going to count. Foul will be on the floor. Gatrill quickly down court. Didn't even have time to write that point on my score sheet there as he races down court looking for the lane. Aaron Locke coming into the game, replacing Gary Zucker, who's picked up his 3rd foul. Drake and Grady Gatrill, Aaron Locke, Eric Elias, and Kyler Smith out there for the Aggies. They lead it by 8, 3:47 left in the second quarter. 26-18 our score. Screen there, goes back to Grady Gatrill, trying to get him down low. He fades away, gets it to go. Might have been some contact on the play as well. What a play from the freshman. He now has a dozen here in the first half for Beal City. Into the front court with it is the Evart Wildcats. Good defense from Kyler Smith. He's going to draw the charge as well. Very, very aggressive out there was Knox and Morgan. Kyler Smith stood his ground, planted his feet, took the charge. That's the 4th foul going against Morgan. He's only been able to play a couple minutes here in this first half. 28-18 the score, 3:27 left to go, and you continue to see Kyler Smith just make winning plays on the basketball court, whether it's on offense or defense. Drake Gatrill with the one mistake you maybe make him see tonight as he just literally kicks that one off his foot out of bounds. 28-18 is the score, 3:21 left to go, second quarter. And the front court with it is Venasci. He'll take it into the middle. Kick it in the corner here to Warren. Back up top to Venasci it goes. Back in the corner to Warren. Kyler Smith guarding him. I don't really know where they want to go without Reedy out there. Stolen by Kyler Smith. Races ahead. Looks for the left-handed scoop. No good. There for the rebound. The putback and the foul is Mr. Grady Gatrill. The freshman has got 14 first-half points. Can make it 15 at the charity stripe. Woo! What a performance. Avery Small checking back into the game for Aaron Locke. The story so far, the freshman, Grady Gatrill, 14 first-half points. 7 in the first quarter, now 7 here in the second quarter. Can make it 8 if he knocks down the free throw. Off the back of the rim and drops in for him. The old shooter's bounce there, not the member's roll. Racing in the front court with it is Willie Ray for the Wildcats. Looks to drive, it's not there. Go to Reedy, he'll back it out towards the half-court line. Avery Small all over him, not allowing him to put up a shot. Great defense from Small. Kick it here to the near side. Three-pointer's up and good. That is a big-time shot from Mr. Cade Morgan for his first basket of the game. 31-21 the score. Evart hanging around here in the second quarter. Kyler Smith on the catch and shoot. No good off the back of the rim. Grabbing the rebound is Reedy. He races ahead looking to beat the defense. Nice pass down low, and Morgan lays it in. Back-to-back baskets for Cade Morgan, and maybe the first time in this ball game that Evart has a little bit more momentum than the Aggies of Beal City. Drake Gatrell gets a screen from Grady Gatrell. Nice switch defensively from the Wildcats. Now they do it again. Another switch on the screen and roll. Kyler Smith has it now at the top of the key. Kicks it in the corner. Drake Gatrell open for another three. This one no good. Long rebound goes to Kyler Smith. Kicks it to Avery Small. Opposite corner three. That one is no good. There's Kyler Smith again for the rebound. He can't get it to go down low on the reverse layup though. But great hustle from Smith with a couple rebounds. Willie Ray with a nice move into the lane but can't get the basket to go. Grady Gatrell with the rebound up ahead to his older brother Drake Gatrell. He has it near the top of the key. He'll hand it off to Kyler Smith. Grady Gatrell sets a screen for Smith. He gets it on the roll, looks to Euro into the lane. It's knocked away. He gets it back, kicks it in the corner. Elias open three. It's good! Eric Elias bangs home the three. He's got four, and it's a great dish there from Grady Gatrell down low as the freshman continues to be fabulous. He gets the block there as well, but he'll get called for the foul on Willie Ray. Willie Ray headed to the free throw line. He is scoreless here in this game, but he has done an awful lot to help out this Evart Wildcat squad. 1:11 until our Gates Drilling and Service halftime report. Again, those halftimes much shorter for high school hoops, and so your boy's going to have a real quick recap, and then we'll send it off to a break, and this week in MHSA Sports with John Ross. 33-23 as the score was 20-6 at the end of one. Evart again has closed the gap just ever so slightly here in quarter number two, but they do just look like a much different ball club. Again, they only scored 6 in quarter number one. I already put up 17 here in quarter number two. Ray gets it back, a couple practice dribbles, puts up the shot. That one is good for Willie Ray. His first basket, first points of the night. Drake Gatrell will bring it into the front court for the Aggies. Get it down low to Aaron Locke. Kick it in the corner. Elias, another three-pointer. This one in and out, no good. Locke's going to tip the rebound out to Drake Gatrell. Wants to pass it down low. It's not there, so he'll take it himself. Shot up. Good, and the foul. What a play there from Drake Gatrell. The Super Gatrell brothers are absolutely dominating here in the first half. The freshman Grady Gatrell's got 15. The senior Drake Gatrell can get himself into double digits here at the free throw line. Senior with a couple practice dribbles, puts it up, knocks it home. So you got 15 from Grady Gatrell, 10 from Drake Gatrell. They have got 25. Just the Super Gatrell brothers alone, a lead Evart, 25-24 you could say. Elias with a great steal. He'll bring it into the front court. Kick it in the corner. Back up top. Now they go to Drake Gatrell. Spins one way. Now he looks to take it in the lane. Layup. Good, and the foul again. Oh, my goodness. Drake Gatrell now has 12. Can make it a baker's dozen at the free throw line. What a move from the senior point guard. Wow. 35 seconds left in the half. It's 38-24. Beal City with the lead. What a first half from the Super Gatrell brothers. Combining for 28 points. 39-24 is the score. Willie Ray has the basketball in the front court. Drops it off to Reedy. Reedy being guarded by Avery Small. Reedy just desperately wants to shoot it. Small's going to hit the deck. Maybe a little bit of a push-off, but Reedy still gets it to go. Time ticking down here in the first half. Up ahead it goes to Elias. Great up fake. Another up fake in the lane. Shot no good, but he's going to draw the foul on the play. Reedy is into double digits with that last basket for Evart, but they don't get back, and Aaron Locke beats everybody back. Now he's headed to the free throw line for a pair. The Aggies are currently 11 of 15 from the line. A great performance here in the first half. That one misses little broadcaster's jinx there. Kyler Smith checking back in for Avery Small. Again, those replacement parts, those substitutions, just like Coach Gatrell needs to bring in some subs, some replacement parts. You need them for your vehicle, and they've got them for you at Mount Pleasant Automotive. 9.8 seconds left. Locke still has one more free throw. Locke scoreless here in the first half, but he's done a whole lot to impact this ball game. And that free throw almost will rattle home. And there's Grady Gatrell with the rebound and the putback. The phenomenal freshman has 17 first half points. Willie Ray forces up the three. It is no good. 41-26 is our halftime score. Evart much better offensively in that second quarter, but they end up dropping it by one. They trail by 14 at the end of one. Now they trail by 15 at that. So offensively a bit better, but defensively they have still got a whole lot to work on. Going to send it off to our halftime break here this week in MHSA Sports with John Ross, and a commercial break to hear from our friends. We'll come back with the second half. You're listening to the Gates Drilling and Service Halftime Report on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Weefridge Financial knows it can be incredibly overwhelming to navigate the world of financial planning. With trusted guidance and easy-to-understand advice, you can feel comfortable in your financial future with Weefridge Financial. Weefridge Financial assists people in all stages of life with a specialization in retirement and investment planning. Experience the power of working with an advisor dedicated to your success. Visit WeefridgeFinancial.com. Visit them in downtown Mount Pleasant. Call or text 989-953-7888. Weefridge Financial, member SIPC. Martinez Painting, Central Michigan's trusted painting professionals. They specialize in both interior and exterior jobs for your home and business. No matter how big or how small the job, they transform any space with quality and precision. Learn more by visiting Martinez Painting on Facebook today or give them a call at 989-317-5536. All Seasons Fireworks is a big fan of all the athletes, coaches, officials, and volunteers who make high school sports happen. To make your next event bigger and brighter, stop by All Seasons Fireworks on M20 in Mount Pleasant. Graduations, birthdays, weddings, or a big win become more memorable underneath a night sky lit up by the magic of fireworks. All Seasons Fireworks on M20 in Mount Pleasant. When your team or business needs to look good, don't get left hanging. Call or stop by Hanging by a Thread in Wademan, the official embroiders for the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Hanging by a Thread, a proud supporter of local schools.
GNS Mechanical in Wademan offers service and installation on everything for your home and business. From a simple filter replacement to furnace, central air service, and install, geothermal, and walk-in coolers and freezers. If you have a need, GNS Mechanical has a solution. Learn more at gnsmechanical.com or call 989-644-2106.
Imagine a home that reflects your style. With WW Construction, that dream will become a reality. As a trusted Mid-Michigan builder, WW Construction specializes in builds and remodels that turn ordinary spaces into extraordinary ones. Join the growing family of homeowners who trust WW Construction for quality and craftsmanship. Call WW Construction today at 989-621-2722 to make your dreams a reality.
High school sports participation in Michigan continues to outpace the national population ranking, and girl wrestlers will have the opportunity to win more trophies this year. I'm John Ross, and this is This Week in High School Sports, powered by the Michigan Achievement Scholarship. Michigan's national rankings for participation in high school athletics overall and separately for girls and boys participation remained steady during the 2024-25 school year, and it continued to outpace the state's national ranking for high school-aged population, according to the annual National Participation Study conducted by the National Federation of State High School Associations. Michigan remained 8th for overall participation nationally, based on a total of 298,246 participants. The total counts students once for each sport played, meaning students who are multiple sport athletes are counted more than once. Michigan also remained 7th nationally for boys and 8th for girls participation separately, and again, despite currently ranking 10th for both high school-aged boys and girls populations, according to the U.S. Census Bureau estimates. Two sports jumped 2 spots on their respective lists, with Michigan's football total moving up to 5th and its girls track and field participation total moving up to 6th nationally. Boys ice hockey, boys tennis, boys track and field, boys cross country, girls gymnastics, and girls lacrosse also moved up on their respective lists. Participation nationally again exceeded 8 million participants, an increase of nearly 2.5% from the previous year. And for more on Michigan's participation numbers and to see where each sport ranks nationally, please check out MHSAA.com. It's time for Game Balls, when we highlight a trio of standout performances from the past week. First, Macomb L'Anse Creuse North senior Julius Wilson He had a game-high 18, including the winner as time expired, and a 61-60 victory over Troy Athens. Muskegon Monoshore's Jones McDowell, he netted the game winner with just 24 seconds left and a 5-3 Sailors win over Grand Haven. And a Saginaw Heritage senior, Jalen Cooper, he poured in 22 points in a 15-point win over Saginaw United.
Graduating seniors could qualify for a tuition-free skills certificate or associate degree through the new Community College Guarantee, no matter their GPA or your household income. Or if your child plans to attend a 4-year university or career school, the Michigan Achievement Scholarship Program has them covered. They could get up to $27,500 toward a bachelor's degree or up to $4,000 for career training. Complete the FAFSA to get started at mi.gov/achievement.
Our weekly Be the Referee feature takes a look at the fine art of officiating with registered official Paige Winnie.
We're on the ice today, where after being last touched by Team A, the puck comes to rest on top of the goal netting. What happens? New this year in high school ice hockey, if a puck is on top of the goal netting, it's an immediate stoppage. The puck is considered out of play. It goes back into play via a face-off from the nearest face-off dot in the defending team's zone. Why the change from previous years? Because a puck on top of the netting creates too many problematic scenarios to be considered playable. You could have high sticking, closed hand, goalkeeper contact, or player in the goal crease. If the puck is on top of the goal netting, blow the whistle and resume with a face-off.
Thanks, Paige. Now more than ever, we need officials. If you're interested, please go to the MHSAA website now to register. District and regional team championships will be awarded in girls wrestling for the first time this year. Last year, the first finals team championship was awarded. Grand Haven took home that trophy. District and regional team champions will be determined the same way. Scoring will be based on results from individual brackets. More than 1,500 girls participated in wrestling last year, more than double the amount who took part in 2020-21, the first season the MHSAA conducted a girls division at the individual finals. Team districts take place February 11th and 12th, with team regionals on February 18th. Individual districts are February 14th and 15th, with regionals on the 21st and 22nd. Team finals will be February 27th and 28th from the Wings Event Center in Kalamazoo. Individual finals are March 6th and 7th at Ford Field in Detroit. For more wrestling news, check out MHSAA.com. You've been listening to This Week in High School Sports, powered by Michigan Student Aid, a production of the MHSAA Network. Thanks for joining us. I'm John Ross. We've got the next few weeks off, so we will be back in January. See you then.
Hi, I'm attorney Joe Barbary. Just like doctors specialize in areas of medicine, at Barbary Law, we specialize in getting you the best possible results. If you've been injured by someone else's negligence, you owe it to yourself and your family. Call our legal team. At Barbary Law, we focus on one thing, and that's getting you the compensation you deserve. Every case we take personally.
My attorney is Joe Barbary, he can be yours too.
Konwinski Construction offers a full range of construction services on small and large projects. Konwinski Construction is a leader in the community and are proud to support those student athletes who will be leading our community tomorrow. Konwinski Construction on Gover Parkway, Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant Automotive on Mission has been serving local auto shops and do-it-yourselfers since 1988. Mount Pleasant Automotive is locally owned and carries all the auto part, car care products, and auto maintenance supplies you will need. Visit them online at mtpleasantautomotive.com. Mount Pleasant Automotive, caring for our cars and our local student athletes. Bogwai Banga and Bradley on Main Street in Mount Pleasant provides uncompromising integrity when providing tax and accounting services to individuals and small businesses in the Mid-Michigan area. Bogwai Banga and Bradley has an expert CPA ready to help you, whether you're an individual that needs help with taxes or a business that needs help with, well, just about everything. Bogwai Banga and Bradley is a leader in the community and a proud supporter of local high school sports. Visit them online at bwbpc.com or stop into their office on Main Street in downtown Mount Pleasant. Joe Wentworth with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes, working hard and showing pride for our community. For all of your real estate needs, go with Joe. Joe Wentworth with Bradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, 989-817-1291. Martinez Lawn Care, just like our local football teams, can keep your yard looking good deep into fall, and we all know winter is coming. Call now to get on their snow plowing schedule. Find Martinez Lawn Care on Facebook or call them at 989-317-5536. Brickner and Bunker Farm Bureau Insurance Group is Mid-Michigan's #1 team for protecting what matters most to you. Home, auto, life, farm, business. They offer a wide variety of coverage at affordable rates with the customer service of a best friend. Visit Brickner and Buckner Farm Bureau Insurance Group on Pickard Road or visit them online at bricknerbunkerinsurance.com.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to it here on that Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Start of the second half. Evart Wildcats with the basketball trailing by 15. Here comes a three-pointer and no good. Grady Gatra comes up with the rebound, quickly gets it ahead to Gary Zucker. He races all the way down for the left-handed layup, and it's up and good from the senior. Say Zucker a little bit of foul trouble in the first half, but already making things happen here in the second half. He has got 4 points for the Aggies. They lead at 43-26. Looking for the backdoor cut for Aiden Anderson. He catches it down low, can't get to finish. Rebound is tipped out to Kyler Smith. Looking way up ahead to Grady Gatrell. Passes too long. He's able to save it in, but it goes right to Trey Reedy. Reedy into the front court for the Wildcats. Thought about that deep three instead. Drives the lane, leaves off a nice dish. Layup no good, though, for the Wildcats. Knox comes up with his own offensive rebound. Send it out towards half court. Willie Ray will reset things here for the Wildcats. Anderson with the basketball, being guarded by Gary Zucker. Zucker with those 3 fouls. Got to be careful. Screen's going to be a switch on the play. Now they give it off. Here comes a deep three-pointer from the Wildcats. It's no good off the rim. Rebound goes into the hands of Avery Small. Gets it ahead to Kyler Smith. Smith into the front court for the Aggies. They're working all the way around to Drake Gatrell on a catch and shoot far side. No good. Coming up with a rebound is the Wildcats. Off to Willie Reyes. He brings it to the front court. Way ahead it goes to Aiden Anderson. He looks for the up and under, and he gets it to go. Fantastic play there from Aiden Anderson. Mr. Anderson's now got 7 points in the ball game. Quickly into the front court come the Aggies. The layup is no good, though, for Avery Small. Now Evart racing into the front court here. Up and down action in the early going. Anderson to the hoop, gets it to go. He now has 9. A great start here for Aiden Anderson. Closing the gap to 13. It's 43-30. Beal City in front. Gatra with it on the perimeter. Him and his younger brother, Grady Gatrell, combined for 30 first-half points for Beal City. Now Kyler Smith with it. Goes down low to Gary Zucker. Zucker's got some size on Willie Ray. He wants to use it. Now he drops it off to Grady Gatrell. Off to Avery Small. Nice his way through the lane and lays it in. What a play there from Avery Small. Willie Ray back into the front court for the Evart Wildcats. Crossover dribble. Looks to create some space. Passes it up top. Here comes a jumper on the far side. No good. Great rebound from Gary Zucker, kind of tipping it to himself. Now he raises his head, drops it off to Grady Gatrell. Looks to finish down low. He's going to pass it off to Avery Small, who's got back-to-back baskets for the Aggies. 47-30. Aggies back in front by 17. Seems like every time the Wildcats have a 2-3-point run, Beal City comes back with a 6-7-point run. It's going to be an over-the-back foul. Gatrell still able to come up with the rebound, but it'll stay Aggie basketball. Foul goes against Knox and Morgan. That is his 4th foul. He's just not been able to stay on the floor for the Wildcats here tonight. 5:09 left in our third quarter. Grady Gatrell inbounds it to Drake Gatrell as he brings it into the front court. Shout out to our friends at Dick Silva Auto Sales. They got a 2024 Tahoe, only 3,000 miles, as Drake Gatrell takes it all the way into the lane for the easy lay-in. He now has 15. But back to Dick Silva Auto Sales, a 2024 Tahoe with only 3,000 miles. Reedy knifes his way in the lane, shot no good. On the lot there at Dick Silva Sales. Up ahead it goes to Grady Gatrell. His layup no good. With the putback, though, is Mr. Zucker. Zucker's now got 6 points. We've got a timeout coming from Evart. They need it. They're now down 21 with 4:39 left to go in quarter number 3. It's a full timeout. We'll keep it right here. And thanks to more of our great sponsors. You know we're coming to you from the Barbary Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. Thanks for tuning in to the Gates Drilling and Service halftime report. Also, much love to Bill's Custom Fab, the Bird All-American Grill, Clark Modular Homes, Weefrich Financial, Woods Household Appliance, Brad Malley Well Drilling and Malley Construction. But I was starting to tell you about The sweet deals at Dick Silva Auto Sales before we had a sweet play from Mr. Gatrill. 2024 Chevy Tahoe only has 3,000 miles. They also have a 2025 Special Edition GMC Canyon that only has 7,000 miles. These things are primo, they are mint, and you're going to be able to save thousands of dollars as opposed to buying new. And again, 3,000 miles, 7,000 miles, that's pretty much new, folks. Go see the Sova crew at Dick Silva Auto Sales in Shepherd. Aiden Anderson had 4 quick points for the Wildcats to start things off, but then you've got 10 quick points coming from 3 different Aggies. Avery Small with a couple nice lay-ins. Same for Gary Zucker, and Gatrill has got a basket as well. Grady Gatrill, the freshman's got 17. The senior Drake Gatrill's got 15. 6 from Zucker, 4 from Small, 4 from Elias. It is 51-30. Beal City playing a fantastic game here against the Wildcats, a team that could wind up second, third place in the Highland Conference, assuming that Beal City is going to finish in front of them, and McBain going to hope to make a lot of noise in that Highland Conference. Willie Ray races down court with the basketball, looks to pass it down low to Knox, ends up in the hands of Anderson. His shot up, no good. Rebound tipped into the hands of Grady Gatrill, knocked out of his hands. Way up ahead, it goes to Avery Small, or pardon me, to Kyler Smith. Wanted to dish it to Avery Small. It'll be knocked out of bounds. 51-30 the count. 4:22 left to go, third quarter. Avery Small will inbound it. It's going to be tipped by Aiden Anderson using those long arms, but then Small takes it back, drives it down low, kicks it out to Zucker. Extra pass to Drake Gatrill. His 3, no good. Long rebound is going to go into the, nope, it's going to be a foul call going against Grady Gatrill as he put his hands on the back of the rebounder that had position to try and get the ball. 51-30 the score. 4:14 left to go, third quarter. Everett Wildcats will inbound the basketball. It's Vanaschi, Anderson. Great defense there to not allow him to get it in. Reedy also out there is Cade Morgan and Amar. Get it down low to Morgan. Actually, no, it's going to be stolen by Grady Gatrill. The freshman races ahead with the dribble all the way down in the middle of the lane, and he lays it in with the right hand. Coast to coast for Grady Gatrill. He has 19 to lead all scorers in the ball game. It's 53-30, Beal City with the lead. Reedy with it in the front court, trying to create space to get off that elite jump shot. But Avery Small is not going to let him. Great defense from Avery Small. Now it's knocked away by Drake Gatrill. He races into the front court. Left-handed layup is good. He's got 17. What a performance from the Super Gatrill brothers. Cue up that Super Mario music because they have been unbelievable here in this one. Combining for 36 of the 55 Aggie points. Woo! Foul is going to go against Grady Gatrill, his third. He's going to get himself a break and a little slap on the side, clap from this guy here because he has been fantastic in this one. 55-30 is the score. 3:29 left, third quarter. All Beal City all the time over the Everett Wildcats. The Wildcat offense has been much better after the first quarter, but they cannot stop this Beal City team. Reedy forces up the 18-footer. No good. Great defense from Avery Small. Rebound is gathered down low. It's going to be a tie-up with Aiden Anderson and Drake Gatrill. Possession arrow will send it the way of the Aggies. Elias inbounds it to Gatrill out there with Gary Zucker, Kyler Smith, and Avery Small. Gatrill into the front court with the basketball. Goes near side here to Kyler Smith. Back up top to Gatrill. Now in the middle to Elias. Back to Small. Now down low to Zucker. Back up top to Gatrill. He tees up the 3. It's money for Grady Gatrill. He now leads all scorers. One more point than his younger brother. He has 20 here in the ball game for the senior All-Stater. That shot is no good. Zucker comes up with a rebound, races into the front court with the basketball. Kicks it in the corner. Back up top. Now to Drake Gatrill. He thought about another 3. Instead of retreat towards the half-court line to set up the offense. Kyler Smith now with the basketball far side. Up top to Drake Gatrill. Here to the near side to Avery Small. Baseline it goes. Oh, what an extra pass down low to Elias. He leaves it short on the layup, though. Be laughing at Elias that one when it comes time for film. Kind of similar to the Drake Gatrill kick off the foot earlier. One of the few mistakes we've seen offensively from the Aggies. Back behind the back dribble. Reedy looking for the deep 3. It's not there. Avery Small continues to play unbelievable defense against the sharpshooter. Now he has a chance for a catch and shoot. No good, short off the rim. Willie Ray comes up with the rebound for the Wildcats. He'll bring it into the front court. Nice crossover dribble on Elias, but Elias is able to recover. Now Ray's double team. Gets it off to Knox in the corner. Back top to Willie Ray. One-on-one with Ray and Drake Gatrell. Elbow jumper from Willie Ray. It's good. Nice looking shot there from the Wildcats and Willie Ray. He now has 3 points in the ball game as he split a pair of free throws earlier. Kyler Smith tees up the three and answers right back, though, for the Aggies again. Everett's doing well offensively, but they cannot stop a Beal City on the defensive end at all, as Kyler Smith now has 9 points. Tell you what, in high school loops, if you can get 3 guys in double figures, you're going to feel pretty good. Right now, Drake Gatrell has 20. Grady Gatrell has 19. Kyler Smith has 9. Zucker's got 6. Elias has 4. And Small has 4. What a performance all the way around from this Aggie squad. You know, I have 2 guys in double digits for Evart here as well. Aiden Anderson now has 10 points. And having 10 in the first half was Jet Reedy. Second free throw for Anderson. That one rattles home to give him 11. Elias going to let it roll a little bit before he picks it up, brings it into the front court. Goes to Kyler Smith. Isaiah Greenacre now out there for the Aggies. Ball's going to be knocked away by Reedy, recovered by Beal City. They bring it back into the front court here to set the offense back up. Elias to Smith. Back up top, it goes to Elias. Zone look now here from Evart as well. 61-34, 1 minute remaining here in the third quarter. If you're Beal, you're okay with the zone at this point. You got the big lead. You don't mind passing the ball around the perimeter a little bit. Goes into Drake Gatrell, wants to get it further down low to Greenacre, but it's not there. Good defense from the Wildcats. Back up top, it goes to Kyler Smith from Eric Elias. Smith goes by the defender, looking baseline. Now he'll retreat once again. Again, if you're Beal City, you're content running some clock here. Drake Gatrell with a catch. He'll take it in the lane. Short jumper, no good. Rebounded by Aiden Anderson. Anderson looks to race into the front court forever. He wants to go all the way from one end to the other. Shot no good. Got a late foul call coming. 2 free throws coming for Aiden Anderson. And as you hear me often say, those officials, they've got a lot of better view than I do. Heading to the free throw line is Aiden Anderson, looking to add to his team-leading 11-point total here tonight. 23.5 seconds left to go. 61-34 is our score. The story of this ball game is the Super Gatrell brothers combining for 39 points. That one is good from Aiden Anderson. You've got 20 from the senior All-Stater, Drake Gatrell, and the phenomenal freshman Grady Gatrell. He has got 19. Anderson knocks them both down. He's got 13 here on the night. Drake Gatrell into the front court on the dribble for Beal City. Drops it off for Avery Small. Back to Drake Gatrell. Corner three is teed up, and it's money for the senior. Woo, boy. 10 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Drake Gatrell now has 23 on the night, and back-to-back three-pointers. Here comes the three from Anderson. That's no good. Long rebound is tipped into the hands of Avery Small. We've got a loose ball foul. And that'll be going against Mr. Ethan Warren. 64-36, just 1.5 seconds left to go. We'll see if Drake Gatrell tries to tee one up here from about half court or so. Now they're going to guard him. They're looking to guard somebody else. It's just going to be caught by Avery Small, and he will run out that third quarter clock. 64-36, pardon me. What a dominant performance from Beal City, and in particular, the Super Gatrell Bros, who have combined for 42 points. Back with the fourth quarter right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Weber Brothers Sawmill has been in the sawmill and logging business since 1950. Weber Brothers Sawmill buys standing timber and logs all over central and northern Michigan with National Hardwood Lumber Association certification. You can be assured of a professional job, from the marking and cruising of your woods through the harvest. Weber Brothers Sawmill is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes. Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to it here on that Mid-Michigan Sports Network, coming to you live from our Barbary Law Studios, built by Konowinski Construction. Also love the Gates Drilling and Service, the Bird All-American Grill, Bill's Custom Fab, Clark Modular Homes, Weefrich Financial, Woods Household Appliance, Barad, O'Malley Well Drilling, O'Malley Construction. Think about that Weber Brothers Sawmill timber of the game. It's got to be Grady Gatrill. He's done some great work down low, grabbing some boards. But so far, our Weefrich Financial, Zaid Batchelder, baller of the game. It's Ryan Jenner sitting next to me here. It's got to be the senior Drake Gatrill, who has 23 points on the night for the Aggies. Willie Ray with it in the front court to Reedy. He wants another deep three. It's no good. Rebound is going to sail out of bounds back to Beal City. Also, got to give some love. Timber of the game style, Gruden grinder type thing. Avery Small has been the one most of the time chasing Reedy all over the place. Jet Reedy's had 10 first half points, but that's it. Small's going to drive right by him here and draw the foul as well and head to the free throw line for a pair. Avery Small had 4 points in that third quarter, but whether he had 0 points tonight or 50 points tonight, with the work that he was expected to do, the coach Gatrill needed him to do the most, was on the defensive end. And he's been able to do that, holding Jet Reedy to just 10 points here so far. Inbounding the ball is going to be Kyler Smith. Gets it into Greenacre. Greenacre wants to put up the shot. He's kind of pushed underneath the basket. No foul call. But Greenacre not bothered by it. Big man sprints back down defensively. That's what you want to see there from Coach Gatrill. In the front court with it is Jet Reedy again. Guarding him, Avery Small. He's been fantastic on him all game long. Where he looks to go by him, it's not there. Knocked away, now it goes to Aiden Anderson. Guarding Aiden Anderson is Drake Gatrill. Doesn't use a screen, poked away. Now it goes up top, swing it further over to Willie Ray on the far sideline here. Gary Zucker sets check back into the game for Beal. Here the near side, it goes to Anderson. Looks to drive baseline. Shot up, no good. Great defense from Greenacre down low to force the difficult lay-in. Back goes to Willie Ray, near side in front of his bench. Go in the middle, trying to force it down the lane. Pass off to Reedy. His lay-in is no good. Greenacre comes up with the rebound. He's going to draw the foul as well. Big-time board down low from Isaiah Greenacre. 64-36 is the score with 6:55 left to go. It's Grady Gatrill, Drake Gatrill, Kyler Smith, Gary Zucker checking back in for Greenacre, and also Avery Small out there for the Aggies right now. Starting five with 6:55 left to go in the third quarter. The Aggies lead it by 28, 64-36. Gatrill into the front court with the basketball. Gets a screen from his younger brother. Now kicks it to Avery Small. They go down low to Grady Gatrill. Squares up his defender, spins in the lane, looks for the up and under. No good. Some contact on the play, no foul call. Now letting him play here in the fourth quarter as Reedy brings it across the half-court line. Looks to make a move on Avery Small, but he's all over him. Great defense from Avery Small. Willie Ray now looks for the drive. Not there. Good defense from Kyler Smith. Now they want to go to Anderson in the middle and a nice cut. He's going to draw the foul on the play and head to the free throw line. Aiden Anderson has been the go-to guy, in particular here in the second half. He's got 8 second-half points, 8 of the 10 second-half points for Evart at this point. 6:23 left to go on our ball game. If you're Anderson, you know this game's all for naught. But the senior, he's somebody that might be closing in 1,000 points as well. I'll say he's been a 3 or 4 year varsity player for the Evart football team. Basketball team stand out for the football team as well. First free throw, no good. Second one drops in. He's got 14 points. Here comes Drake Gatrill into the front court for the Aggies. Nice crossover dribble. Kicks it back out. Go into corner to Kyler Smith. He thought about the three. Instead puts it on the deck. Cross court. Drake Gatrill's open for another one. Off the rim, no good. Zucker tips the rebound back out to Kyler Smith. He drives in, looks for the floater. That's no good. Loose ball ends up in the hands of Grady Gatrill. Pass it up top to Drake Gatrill. He'll retreat it. Kind of reset things here. I'll get a screen from his younger brother on the screen. All the way to the hoop, and he lays it in. They were more worried about the roll of Grady Gatrill, so it allowed Drake Gatrill to go right in and lay it up. The senior has got 25 on the night. Deep three from Reedy, no good. Again, great defense from Avery Small. He catches it, looks to finish here on the other end, and it's good. What a play from Avery Small, skying over the defender for the lay-in. He's got 6 and continues to shut down the best offensive player for the Wildcats as well. Aiden Anderson with the basketball. He wants the deep three now. It's money. Aiden Anderson with a great basket there. It's now 40-68. Anderson's got 17 on the night. But defensively is where Evart need to step up in this game a little bit more. Avery Small wants to pass it down low to Gatrill. It's going to go off the rim. Racing to the front court with it is Willie Young. No look to Anderson. Layup no good, though. He missed the bunny. Gatrill with the rebound to Avery Small. Up at Gatrill to Zucker. He'll lay it in with the right hand out the basket off the dish from Mr. Grady Gatrill. Quickly into the front court come the Wildcats. Up and down action. Three-pointer up, no good. Great box out from Kyler Smith as he clears the rebound for Beal City. Brings it into the front court, kicks it in the corner. Avery Small is open for three. Shot no good. Long rebound goes into the hands of Drake Gatrill. Not really a whole lot of defense here from the Wildcats as they kick it back out to Kyler Smith. He's open for three. It's good. He's into double digits with a dozen now. 73-40. This one is ballooned here in the fourth quarter now. And you can just kind of see on the last couple possessions from Evart, the effort just not there as much as it had been when this game still maybe had a chance. Got line changes coming in for both teams. Coming in for Beal City is going to be Colton Love, Aaron Locke, Isaiah Greenacre, Brody Salisbury, along with Mr. Jordan Weber. So talk about that Weber brother sawmill timber of the game. Weber played about a couple minutes Monday night. Might have had 4 or 5 rebounds. Be Evart basketball underneath their own basket. Inbounding it will be Knox. Goes far side of the court, right on the Aggies logo on the inbound. Good defense from Aaron Locke to tip it away from the ball handler. Another tip away there, and again, both teams emptying their benches here. Comes a three for Vinter. He's going to cash it home. 73-43 now the score. Colton Love into the front court for Beal City. Going to go to Brody Salisbury. Canned in a bunch of threes in the JV game. This one's no good. Rebound is tipped in by Aaron Locke, but it goes into the hands of Evart. 3:44 left to go in our ball game. Wildcats with it. Swing it all the way around the perimeter. Vinter wants another three. This one in and out. There's Greenacre for the rebound down low. Hands it off to Colton Love. Love into the front court. Kicks it in the corner. Salisbury doesn't take the three this time. Goes to Love at the top of the key. He'll crank up the three. Contact on the shot. No foul call. Wildcats will come away with the rebound. In the front court comes Evart. Nice move all the way to the hoop. Drop back off to Vinter. It's going to go off Vinter's hands out of bounds. Getting all the way to the basket was Vanaschi. Probably wanted to try and finish there for Coach Booher. 3:13 left to go. 30-point lead for Beal City as Colton Love brings it into the front court for the Aggies with Aaron Locke, Jordan Weber, Brody Salisbury, Isaiah Greenacre out there. Ball goes down low. Salisbury wants to kick it corner to Weber. He catches it, wants to pass it up top to Love. Love now goes to Locke. Locke looks to drive. Kicks it to Weber. He's going to put up the corner triple shot. No good. Knox comes away with the rebound. Racing into the front court with the basketball are the Evart Wildcats. Knox goes in the corner. Vinter doesn't take the three this time. Instead wants to drive the lane. Kicks it out to Warren. Now in the corner it goes. Nothing happening there. Great defense from Beal City. Knox now wants to drive. Kind of forces up the right-handed shot. It's no good, but he'll draw a foul on the play. (73-43) is the score. At the free throw line, Cade Morgan. Pardon me, I called him Knox a couple times. His brother is Knoxon Morgan, so that's my bad there to anybody listening from the Evart area. Morgan's first free throw, no good. Young man will get another attempt here. That one also rattles out. Greenacre is going to clear the rebound for Beal City. Looks to pass it up court, but there's nobody home. 2 minutes left to go in our ball game. 73-43. Locke with the steal here. Gets it up ahead to Salisbury. Salisbury wants to finish at the basket. No good. Rebound is cleared by Cade Morgan. Morgan will bring it into the front court for the Wildcats. Cross-court pass for Warren. He's open for three. In and out, no good. There's another rebound for Greenacre. He keeps it high, but it's knocked away. May have been a foul call there, but with the game the way it is, they're not going to blow the light whistle there. I'll make that joke. Locke gets it. He'll slow things down for Beal. Actually, as I say that, all the way to the hoop he goes, looks to lay it in, and he'll draw the foul on the play and head to the free throw line. Aaron Locke headed to the charity stripe. Missed a pair in the first half. Has a chance to get himself in the scoring column here. 73-43 is our score. First free throw for Locke drops in. So what a night for Beal City. 25 for the senior Drake Gatrell. 19 for the freshman Grady Gatrell. Kyler Smith also chips in 12 as well. We have a violation. Be another attempt here coming for Aaron Locke. 1:46 left to go in our ball game. This one pretty much settled. Only thing to decide at Weber Brothers Sawmill, Timber of the game, or Zaid Batchelder, Baller of the game. I think I got to give the nod to the senior Drake Gatrell. 25 points on the night for the senior, but his younger brother might come away with that Timber of the game. I don't have his rebounding numbers, but he chipped in 19 points as well and was great down low. Got a bunch of offensive rebounds. Wanted to pass it ahead to Greenacre. It's going to be stolen away. Into the front court with it come the Wildcats. Comes a three-pointer from Morgan. That's no good. Rebound is going to be tipped around. Morgan hustles back, gets it, draws the foul, and head to the free throw line. There was absolutely no quit out there in Cade Morgan. Big-time hustle there. 1:18 left to go in our ball game. 74-43. The Aggies in front with a dominant performance offensively. I'll say if you're Coach Gatrell, maybe a couple things to work on defensively, but when you're leading by 14, 20-6 after one, 41-26, it's hard to keep the pedal to the floor defensively. One guy did do that, though, and the most important guy to do so was Avery Small, as Jet Reedy had 10 points in the first half, and he has had nada here in the second half. Great defense from Avery Small. Actually, maybe he should be the Weber Brothers Sawmill Timber of the game because, boy, he's been fantastic. Weber has it. Goes back up top. Be knocked away from Salisbury. A loose ball is going to stay here with the Aggies. 1 minute left to go. It's Colton Love, Brody Salisbury, Jordan Weber, Aaron Locke, and Mr. Isaiah Greenacre out there for the Aggies. Get it down low to Greenacre. He's going to kick it in the corner to Weber. Now he goes to Love up top. Shot no good. Greenacre skying for the rebound. He's going to tip it to himself. Looks to get it in. It's no good. Would have been an amazing play there from Greenacre. It'll go out of bounds. It'll stay here with Beal City, but you see the big man there able to use that size. Weber's going to inbound it. Goes in, wide open. It's laying it in is going to be Mr. Colton Love. That might be his first of varsity points there. Big shot. The sophomore played a big role now in some fifth quarter action after the JV was victorious. Shot no good from Morgan. Love gets the rebound, loses it for a moment. It'll go out of bounds. It'll stay here with Evart. 44-76 is the score. 28.2 seconds left to go. Our Bird All-American Grill post-game show. Talk about some of those accolades. Other thing I think about it is that Bill's Custom Fab fabrication of the game. A lot of things to choose from. Here comes another three-pointer from Morgan. No good. There's Greenacre with another board. Tell you what, the final couple minutes of this game, he has cleared a whole lot of rebounds out there. Clock now running. 14 seconds left to go. Looking to dribble it out now are the Aggies. Colton Love has it. We're under 10 seconds left to go. I don't think there will be a final shot. That will do it. 76-44 is going to be our final. Going away to win it are the Beal City Aggies to move to 2-0 on the year and 1-0 in conference play. We're going to take a break here. Come back with our Bird All-American Grill postgame show to put a bow on this one. The Aggies are victorious, besting Evart Wildcats 76-44. We'll talk about the accolades and whatnot when we come back. It is the Mid-Michigan Sports Network and our Bird All-American Grill post-game show coming right up.
Value is not just a price. When you buy something for your home, it's an investment. Knowing that you're getting a great deal and service after the sale is priceless. At Woods Household, we only carry quality products for your home at competitive prices. Furniture that is attractive and durable. Comfortable mattresses that last for years. Flooring that stands up to wear and tear. These are all products that last by trusted name brands like FlexSteel, Serta, Whirlpool, and many more. So shop the Woods way.
Blocko Pools and Spas is Mid-Michigan's #1 pool and hot tub destination that will turn your old space into your #1 destination. From delivery of a full pool for the family to the relaxing hot tub for after work for mom and dad, Blocko Pools and Spas does it all. Stop by their showroom on Remus Road to check out their beautiful selection of hot tubs and learn how you can build the pool of your dreams.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to it here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. 76-44 our final. What a performance from the Beal City Aggies. This is the Bird All-American Grill postgame show. Another reminder, Dixo Auto Sales got some hot deals for the cold of winter. 2024 Chevy Tahoe only has 3,000 miles, and a 2025 Special Edition GMC Canyon only has 7,000 miles. That's pretty much brand new, except thousands and thousands and thousands off of brand new. Go check them out, Dixo Auto Sales, online or in downtown Shepherd. Think about that Weber Brothers Sawmill Timber of the Game. You know, we're going to switch it up. We talked about it going to Grady Gatro, but we're going to do the co-players of the game for that. Our timber of the game is going to Avery Small. Jet Reedy came in tonight averaging about 30 points per game. You saw the deep threes that he had the green light to shoot out there. He had 10 first-half points. He didn't have anything in the second half, and a lot of that was because of Avery Small just being right on top of him defensively. He was unbelievable. Bill's Custom Fab fabrication of the game, back-to-back threes from Drake Gatro in the third quarter. I mean, it was kind of out of reach, 41-26 at the half, but when Gatro made it 23 points for him in the later stages of that third quarter, it really put it out of reach. As heading to the fourth quarter, it was 64-36. Our Zaid Batchelder ballers of the game, the Super Gatro brothers. Drake Gatro with 25 points on the night. Grady Gatro with 19 points on the night, 17 coming in the first half. And here's what's scary if you're an opponent of Beal City. You got a combined 44 from the Super Gatro Bros. Then you've got 12 from Kyler Smith. You got 4 from Eric Elias. You got 8 from Gary Zucker, who didn't play a lot of minutes, was in foul trouble again. And you got 6 from Avery Small, who was really worried about being out there more defensively than offensively tonight. This is a team that's going to have a chance to make some noise locally in the Highland Conference and maybe make a deep run in that Division III MHSAA basketball tournament. Chris Bachman signing off. We'll be right back on the air with you tomorrow. Downtown Mount Pleasant as the Sacred Heart Academy girls host Merrill in our first look girls high school hoops this year. And this weekend, we will start all those updates. We'll kind of do it individually for everybody. It's going to go, here's the Sacred Heart post, what's going on with the girls and boys in each school, kind of like that, to individualize things a bit more. 76-44 our final. What a performance from the Gatrolls. You know, give some credit to the coach, I guess, Cam Gatrell as well. But 25 for the senior Grady, 25 for the senior Drake, 19 for the freshman Grady. They combined for 44 points. The two of those guys tied Evart. Think about that for a minute and how well Evart was playing offensively as well for a bit. 76-44 our final. Chris Bachman sign off till tomorrow night. We'll be in downtown Mount Pleasant at the Academy as the Sacred Heart Academy girls host